Alright. I got this because, well, I never actually bought this from the PlayStation Store when I have PlayStation Plus, so, yeah. So what the game plan is today is to pretty much, get as much as I can done here. Well, actually, I want to try to get the story done. I also want to get Stygian Onslaught done, so I'll probably do Stygian Onslaught first, so I can see who or what the enemies are. I told you I don't want in there. I don't want the professional mechanical array, because he shows up everywhere. I don't want Knuckle Duckle in there, because he frustrated the heck out of me. What other Stygian Onslaught boss really annoyed me? I mean, some of the bosses you can beat a little easier, like the one, Nightcry thing, as long as he infused himself with, like, cryo or something like that. The one guy with the pyro, too, hitting him a bunch of times with pyro, that could be annoying. I'm gonna see what happens when I check the list of, enemies. So that's why I'm getting these now. So I'm gonna put it on normal difficulty. Well, actually hard difficulty, I apologize. But yeah, what I'm gonna try to do is that I want to try to get this done. The story and the other quests as fast as possible.
Thank you for coming.
Then I want to try to play Genshin Squad since I believe Beerus is out. If I have enough time. If I have enough time later on the day, then I will consider playing a little bit of Xenoverse. I already did think about a good half of the story off stream. Because obviously, when I do stories like those, I don't necessarily do them on stream. Otherwise, you'd be seeing a blue screen the entire time and hear me narrating the entire time. So, where is... What enemy is that? Doesn't feel... I feel like this is gonna annoy me. So, crowd characters and ranged characters. Oh, that's nice. It's not like they had this boss specifically designed for Sandrone or anything. Who else is there? I don't fight you very often, so let me check what this is. You. That's the one I was. That's the one I was talking about. Okay. Whew, thank God it's a Knuckle Duckle. But this guy's annoying too, so I'm gonna have to use a lunar reaction? Alright, let's see. So I can't use Hydro characters. This was a lunar reaction. Nice one. So this was gonna be the Nightcry team. Not Nightcry, the Natlan team. This would have to be a Nightcry team. And this would have to be, I think, Sandrone. That's all it was. I never tried this team. I have to see how he operates. That's why I'm picking this random team.
Show no mercy. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of... There is no escape. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Oh, that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, they definitely should consider for this nonsense. Okay, so for that part, I would need. Well, again, definitely her, because otherwise I'm gonna have to pick someone, like a pyro character, like Malika, which, but she's gonna be in the third stage. Alright. Oh, shoot. No, I actually... Yeah, yeah, it's the wrong set. This is the wrong... Oh, okay. There's the... Alright, let's do this one real quick. I want to... So Sandro's going to be in the other team, obviously. So for this one, I'm going to need... I want to try something. You... Where is... I choose Ino. Where is she? And then Linnea. She does have her whole set, right? Of course she does. But the thing I'm talking about, they need to upgrade or do something with this one right here. Because this needs to have crit rate and or crit damage, especially crit damage. Because I want it to be as strong as possible. Same thing with, I think, no, this one got half a decent buffer. Okay. But yeah, all I need is that, that third category, defense percentage, crit damage. So sorry there. You know, I forgot I had this gun. I forgot I had this weapon. Actually, with that person, I think this was the enemy. I think I needed, what's his name? Kazuha. Okay, so this one is... Yeah, I need this set here. It needs to be defense based. Well, it's defense based, but not quite what I needed. Other stat-wise, at least. So everything here I don't really like. Alright, and then this one right here. I'm gonna need this team here. I'm trying to figure out though how am I supposed to beat the other group. No, actually no. No. I know the other characters. I think I would need Ganyu for that first boss. Okay, so where is... Yeah.
Everybody stand back, take me up. Bullseye. Locked on. Fulfill our pact. Get to work. You two. Time to grab from the sky.
Yeah, he's dead.
Incinerate. Incinerate.
I could do this much faster. Alright. But yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit tricky to do, especially the first boss, at least. Okay. Exit. Alright, I know what I'm dealing with now. I got a bunch more books. Okay. But like I said, if you didn't hear me earlier, the game plan is to play this, finish the story that I did the last time. I already did Stygian Onslaught, and then however long any of the world quests are, I do those.
This
I
realm
want to have enough time to do this for a little bit, and then I can switch over to Genshin Squadra so I can pretty much see Beerus. And then as a tank, I'm pretty sure I think I'll have enough to play as Boma for a little bit.
If you ever...
And I also have to see who got nerfed and who got buffed. Okay. And I check Discord in a little bit. Just give me a second. Nope. Heck no. No. These particular artifacts are pretty bad. That was also pretty bad. I can't even say it's passable, because it's not. Let's see here. Make cable from X97. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you want me to do another creation. Let's see that Discord real quick. That's a Taekwondo fight I'm looking at. New quest available. Why is there a new quest available? Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Cause there's a new quest is available here. I was in the world that they even continue these. So I'll check this out. Then I'll go and do the other story that's actually relevant to this.
The Kuhenki and I were just playing a picture guessing game. Would you like to join? Go on now, little ones. See if you can guess what this picture is. Huh, that was way too obvious! I'm afraid this riddle was a little too simple for us. Thank you for taking the time to play with the Kuhenki. I hope we can have just as much fun playing together next time.
Well, that was probably the easiest thing I ever done. And the fastest thing I ever done, too. Well, I'm also going to collect a lot of these, just in case. Because I know that she's going to be in the next phase. And I really do need her as part of my team. Okay. So now we got to go to... Where's the list at? I don't need to do any of these.
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Lolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out.
Oh, duh, I can't use it in here. So no wonder why I can't switch teams over here in the wrong location. That was my bad.
Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Now, I told you the last time I streamed that I wasn't gonna stop at 1 or 2 drinks to see Lolly.
Good morning.
Ah! Columbina! Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance. What are you doing here?
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean, how it should end?
Yes, they're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's exactly why they have all the endings for movies and stuff.
She came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot the plot.
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more poignant. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more touching and heartwarming ending. Me? I'm not sure. On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just for the cameras. But that means an actor would have to take her place. And that makes me feel...
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun. But besides, it's all gonna work out. You can trust Paimon on that.
Work out? How?
Well, you know. Yep, exactly.
Okay, I trust you. I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Well, well, look who we have here. Traveler and Paimon.
You know, I already have enough creations on my plate, so you know that.
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Yeah. We kinda went AWOL, didn't we? Sorry about that.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going smoothly on our end, so just do what you need to do.
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina. I apologize if our earlier discussion put you on the spot.
It's okay. I'm fine now. The Traveler and Paimon talked me through it.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending then? Should we have them reunite or not?
We should tie everything up in bows.
Huh?
Well, I'm trying to word it the nicest way as possible.
We're here!
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol yesterday.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that to get me drunk.
Yeah, well, I've seen you drunk, so.
Really? 'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
Did I? Huh. News to me. I didn't say anything too crazy, I hope.
You didn't say anything too crazy, you're probably thinking it, and the Traveler can hear your thoughts.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novels, and, Paimon kind of fell asleep after that.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them on the deck, but they just left. Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from seeing Columbina? She misses you a lot.
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have to plan it out more. But enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course! When Granny Eatsley promises something, she delivers.
Great, let's see. Morte region. Wait, this is the Tower of Gestalt. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment? Or is it the Narcissism Kreuz Ordo in general?
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
Jesus Christ, I guess.
All right then. I appreciate it.
Ha! There's no time to lose. Let's head out.
So they usually that's the travelers during this. Right back in the water.
No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
Wait, we can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine, and even shared a few methods for waterproofing buildings. The principle behind it is, not important. Just unlock the mechanisms in the order I tell you.
Okay, hold on. You here we go.
Ready?
Yeah. When this thing appears, I'll try talking to the souls inside. But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
In that case, Paimon better find a hiding spot.
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past, and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place, take form once more.
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
That thing's red. Hold on.
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Alain Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with me here.
Centrone!
Shh. Looks like talking this out is off the table. All right, plan B. Time to blow off some steam.
You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know this! Most of them already did. But you still have a chance to return to the ley lines and reunite with your family! Just work with
not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls. Is it over? Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
Well, seeing as how this is C3 marionette during the fight, of
How
course.
did you do that back there?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and a whole lot of resentment. And that's what you get. All I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers. So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. Using a numerological array, I was able to do just that. It's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic fundamental essence of their being without changing their underlying nature. That meant... never mind. Judging by all the blank stares, I'm guessing you don't actually care.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Point is, it was super impressive. You really are amazing, Sandrone.
You're just realizing that now? Ahem. Enough about that.
She's to talk about that about reason.
We should get going. I'll go reset the mechanisms inside
Now, whenever there's a
tower.
nickname
See you
that the
back
traveler
on
picks up
land.
on, she does not let it go.
Well, that's one old mess for the books. Glad to have that over and done with. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while.
You help everyone out a bunch and not cry too. Kinda seems like you're just a good person at heart.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes. Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back to bite you.
Well, where to next? Back to the ship?
Yeah, your personal business, then our citizen inquiries thing, it's all resolved. That means you can see the people that need seeing now, right, Sandrone? Oh, everyone's gonna be so
I guess it's
happy
half
you're
full, by the way.
back.
I actually did get it.
You wouldn't catch me dead.
I'll probably
admitting to
talk
this
about it more
before,
full once I
but-
finish the story.
Yeah,
Because I just want to wrap up
I really
the
have
story and
missed
stuff.
everyone.
But again, like I said, I'll
Special case, though. This time
probably
I'm definitely
look
getting
through
her
it
back
thoroughly
all
and
her
see what's
annoying antics
missing
over
and
the years.
what I actually like about it.
She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Sandrone?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Sandrone.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random location after I explicitly told you to stop doing that.
And scene! Bravo! Bravo! We got it! This is exactly the ending I was hoping for.
Huh? Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished, and then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
I didn't warn you, and then Charlotte over there didn't say a word, just took a picture.
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so... Yeah.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd
Oh,
actually
he's not
get to
happy
see
right now.
her again. I'm just... so happy. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. It's all thanks to you, Sandrone. Sandrone?
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
So I told you to look at the camera doing Hey, wait, was that it? Because that was it. I could have just, I think that's the last time I streamed this, because I know how long it's going to be. I guess so for this thing. Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to be looking at credits I don't understand, so I'm going to be looking at the comment section, which is something I do understand. So hold on. Oh, never mind. Where's that? Okay. See, that was Corinne, wasn't it? That was Corinne or that was
Going to
Shepard.
the opera house is the
Like on that
true
poster.
way to enjoy a film.
Speaking of, where was
You get to see the
Where was
audience's
Corinne
reaction
during
in
the
real
story?
time, too.
I saw
The
Navi, I
ending
believe. I
seemed to
didn't
be
see her.
received quite well.
I can't
And then they mentioned Neverlet. He hasn't showed up yet.
Cut, Sandrone.
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
True.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat.
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic. The flames and explosions even made me jump while we were filming.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals. Who knew they'd serve another purpose, right?
But it turned out amazing. Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's film industry is seriously impressive.
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Hurlock, of course. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Yeah. That was Corinne. That's a lot of that hair anymore.
You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss. Searching for something even after it's gone. It's a film that makes you think about life. And how important it is to explore those themes. Well, that is what the art of storytelling is for.
Watching a film with friends is so much fun! There's so much to talk about!
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later then! We're all old friends! Oh, we could find a place and chat to our heart's content!
How about the Winglet?
That's perfect! Friends and family are more than welcome too. So if you want to bring people, don't be shy.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I'll bring over some refreshments in a bit. I just have one more stop to make first.
Can I come?
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I tried to stop you. How tiresome.
It's 1,000 meters. I ain't walking over there. Yeah.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
So she has a different plunging animation too.
Yeah. Wait, is this? Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave. Oh. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Narcitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. I'm sorry. Polonia was family to me. Just like you. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not so sure. It took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but... thank you for creating me. For giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well, Sandrone?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if...
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah. But there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant! Alright. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there. Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all. Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it! The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you headed out to invite some friends.
Well, there are those 4 over there in the back.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea. You should join us later, Miss Farina.
I do love a tea party. Then don't mind if I do.
Is that Scoffy in the back?
This seems like a fun occasion. Let's go talk with everyone.
Good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
What a dream come true! For once, it all worked out! I can die without regrets!
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Romaritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Oh, it's so delicious! I'm so happy! My life has peaked!
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Never mind my face. Here, let me introduce you. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. I was so busy with the shoot, I feel like we barely got to talk. And the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for letting us use the boat free of charge. That was so generous of you. Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bord for the trouble. There's only a limited amount available each day. Oh, but it's an absolute must-try when you're in Fontaine.
Oh, sure.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this? Come on, everyone! Grab your drinks!
Are we going to toast?
Yup! Come on! Sunday!
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
You know, I just saw Emily, what, like 2 days ago with last of my streams? I still forget she was a character in this game.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time. Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real. This is...
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? Oh, we saw the film you were in. It was so touching.
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film too. I memorized all your names.
Oh, guess we can skip the introductions then.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rosula.
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and Miss Emily were also kind enough to lend their expertise on criminal investigations and forensics.
Oh, it was nothing. I was just honored to take part and help out.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good. You basically had an expert in every field. Talk about a stacked crew.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later, Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean, what better place for a party than a party?
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's helpers. And they still make good partners on stage.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would be quite the surprise. I think the audience would love it.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name, let alone pester me like this. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone, Lady Columbina.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as
Ruined
delighted
the
as the
last
rest
time.
of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Hearth.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than happy.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
I neglected to mention this when I was hearing Navia and Claran talk, but yes, nevertheless, we all see the fit back there.
Oh! I could lend you Pear, so you have something to hug in the meantime. He gives really good hugs.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Wait a second. Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two criminals serving our time. Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Stygian looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain, after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later, then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Eudex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Zindrone.
He's also one of the most broken Hydro killers in the game.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nordcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Eudex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison, then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
I swear to God, I keep doing that.
Oh, for the love of... What is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Well, thank you. Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Google one day and see a bunch of memes regarding her punching people.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes, quite abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like this.
I'm surprised that Fiorina is comfortable sitting that close to Arlecchino.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this particular cake is your favorite.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again! We've all been through thick and thin together by this point.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought these gatherings would feel this lively ever again.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so don't get used to it.
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
I want to spend more time together too. But I don't want to go back to the Fatui.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnegrad. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed, I suppose you could say.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Just a little, please?
For the love of... Fine! One piece, and that's it. Musketeer pictures. Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in this one. Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this time, but you're still a member of Musketeer Pictures.
All right, thanks. I'll still stand a bit off to the side, though.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one, too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Well, let me see here, because I saw two comments pop up while she was playing the piano. Let's see here. Number one. I see videos of more Kombat creation. Hope next creations will be more Dragon Ball creations or maybe more X-Men creations. What do you think the will happen soon? Okay, I understood everything but that last part. But again, I've already had Dragon Ball creations, some X-Men, Genshin Impact, and other characters already like screen captured. So I'll upload those later. But tonight, my focus is more so on getting stuff done for this game and then playing Genshin Squadra because Beerus, I believe, is out. If I have the time, then I'll probably do the parallel quests for Xenoverse 2 as well. If not, then I won't, and I'll just figure something else out.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and center? You're one of the lead actors! Of course you do!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No. All right. Look at the camera. And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
And that's 60 right there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It actually helps out with her, yeah. Oh. I didn't even think about that. That actually helps out with, some of the grinding. Didn't think about it just now. Yeah, see, now I only need 11 of these. That I can get her to 80, 90. And I didn't realize that she boosts her crit rate while I build her. Okay. So that's another 60 in the books. I got plenty right now, fewer gems. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna keep the phone with me because I'm gonna be eating for a little bit, so I'll probably be back in about a good I'm hoping under 10 minutes. Again, I will keep the phone on me in case any other messages pop up that I can respond to. So I will be back momentarily. Oh, yeah, another thing before I actually do go. So after I get back, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do the little world quest that Sam Jordan has lined up, and then I might do Menace and difficulty for Stygian Onslaught. Okay? After that, I'll probably call it. I don't think I need to do more of the event like that. It's just gonna be more so me being in the water, catching fish and whatnot. So. Okay, I am back. Don't know how long that was. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of this thing done. Again, like I said, I'm going to do this here, Lay's Invitation. And then I need to, what's that? So I'm going to do this, and then I might consider doing Stygian Onslaught again, but on a harder difficulty, to see if I can actually complete it. And I already know it's going to be annoying, because they really thought it'd be a funny idea to bring back one of the few enemies that I hate fighting, because it's literally, I don't want to say locked, but to have it to where it's a lot harder to beat unless you have a Nodcry team. And there's only so many Nodcry 5-star you can get. So I have to figure out which combination I'm going to actually beat it with.
Come on, keep up. Take a break. Huh?
Oh, you're here.
Hiya, Sandrone! Huh? Didn't your letter say we were having a tea party?
Hi, dude, did my message.
Here.
I saw it, don't worry.
Paimon, this is a snack-free get-together.
I bet you'd love that, Paimon. You really think I'd forget the food?
Whoa! Did that table just appear?
If anything, it's just another iteration of Goku made to create, but...
Impressive, right? This is my newly developed portable tea table. It's easy to carry and store, and even equipped with a hover device, just like Faggio. What's even more impressive is... Oh, never mind. I don't want to show off and make this sound like a sales pitch. You can check it out for yourselves. Here, I've prepared some tea and snacks.
These are so delicious! You really are a great cook.
Naturally.
But what inspired you to make something like this?
I wanted to be able to enjoy pleasant tea parties with friends wherever they are, of course. I've said this before. Holding on to what you already have isn't the only way to preserve what's precious. Lately, I've found myself wanting to go on walks and visit my friends more often, but inviting myself to others' homes and expecting them to prepare tea and treats, then letting them clear the table afterward. It's hardly proper etiquette for a lady.
Paimon doesn't think your friends would mind.
I mind. Besides, a simple invention like this is no trouble at all for me. I can see you like it. Don't worry, I can make one for you too.
Huh? Are you sure that's all right?
It's perfectly fine. Like I told you, I can whip up something like this in no time. Don't mention it. You helped me out a lot during the Fontanalia festival. Consider this as thanks.
So I could send different people to invite for the tea party then. Okay. So there was that. Probably just some other time. Alright. Let me go back to... Instead of the moon, I'll probably do the moon some other time. Let me go back to Stygian Onslaught. Actually, let me do like this. Let me get one more of these little guys. Okay. One more. Okay. So, let's do Stygian Onslaught. And hope I don't get too angry or anything. That's what Fearless is for. If I get mad at management difficulties, I know for a fact that Fearless difficulties is going to be really, really annoying. Alright, so if I'm going to do this, I need to use Sandrone. Sandrone. Maybe Raiden Shogun? Yeah, let's use her. Another cryo character, I believe. Could probably use. I could probably. It's weird, but I could use Skirk. But I need a team for the second part. That's the only tricky part. Well, the Night Souls Blessing was obviously going to be the Natland team now. That's not going anywhere. That's going to stay a constant. So we're going to have you, Bennett. Where'd Bennett go? There we go. Because usually with the Night Souls Blessing, I think they usually have like Bennett up here and stuff. I guess not here this time around. As for the lunar reaction damage, this is precisely why I went to Columbina. Because I would have used her and I would have whooped this guy with ease. All I would need is Oron, Flynn's, Columbina, and Furina. And I whoop him easily. Speaking of Furina, I'm gonna have to choose. She might have to go for the second part. This part though is gonna be don't I use? Actually, where? No, actually, where's you? The only tricky part is the top part there, because I'm trying to figure out which team to use that can actually get it from far away. Maybe those are correct. I think the last time I beat this boss, I think I was excuse me. I think I actually was Malika for this one. I feel like if Flawless comes in and I have to substitute Malika, I might have to use Morlani, since it's a single target and not multiple people. Okay. Okay, I do gotta think though as to which team I would actually want. I'm gonna probably experiment with a team. So this one's gonna be. It's like another healer, is it? You and. Where's I can't find all of a sudden. Where's Sucrose go? But there we go. No lunar reaction damage. First comes to shove, I just have to use the frozen team, which I'm thinking about doing anyway. I'll keep her for now on this team. Nufflins. There you are. Let's see how fast I can do this. I'll do a boss I'm used to first. I'll work on these two afterwards. Okay. One down. Dendro, this is the worst. What is this? If make Goku Ultra Villain, yeah, look. From Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Force Cover 6. Here, name of his favorite dragon tongue. Soul of. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one over with. This one here. I get used to this one. I'm going to need to add other characters.
Absorption test.
What a joke! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Enhanced animal module 75! A little... Take a break. How tiresome. Come on, keep up! Adaptive frosting! A burst of... A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break.
Okay. Only thing I think for this fight, I would probably need to substitute one of the characters for Skirk. If not another character that does a lot of damage. This one is... I'll keep it. If it boosts nothing but crit damage, I can do something with it. Okay, one more fight to go. Okay. I'm gonna need the other two. I'm gonna need Flynn's. What's up? So Flynn's. I'm gonna need to take out Linnea. Or no. How are people? I mean, I'm fine. See, fights like this are exactly why I need Columbina. I know they're getting somebody. It wasn't Chlorand.
Not too far now.
Strike a pose.
Be silent. To dust.
Look, the rainbow.
You free. Time to say hello. Observe. To dust. Be silent.
I messed it up.
The voices are
Okay. I could probably do this one. I haven't fight this boss in a little bit. Alright, so so just gotta wait. Main any characters. Oh. This game, when the game first started, I made a Traveler. After that, I think along with down the line, I think I made D-Luke. Then it was Eula I used to main. Currently, when it comes to certain teams, at least, or who I find myself using the most when it comes to certain scenarios, I find myself using Mawika for one team and Skirk in another. And if you actually did catch the pattern, yes, I do like Claymore characters. Did I even hit the... I didn't even hit him. Okay. What are we gonna do? Clear Navia? Okay.
Not too far now. Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Be silent. Fear the dark.
How am I gonna beat this part again? You know what? I might not have to. might just dodge him for a while. Is that or I'm doing something wrong? This is recharge. Maybe. Maybe this is what I'm missing. Just think I see life my clean. Okay. Very nice. Looking at that comment. Yes, we could go. Yeah, I do. She's with the other team now.
Be free. Farewell. Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
I'm not thinking about to hit him. What? There might be one other way to do this. I just thought about it. I don't know why I didn't think about it. So we're gonna have to take out I'm gonna take out Fiorina. I hate doing that, but no. There's a reason why though. I had to bring everybody in. I feel like that's what I've been doing wrong. Because I had to remember what I did before. Only thing is I don't have a healer though doing this. I guess I just have to do it without getting hit then. Unless there might be one other way to do this. Instead of Flynn's. Because I'm starting to remember a little bit. Where's all the Kino? I had to bring everybody in and then just start wailing on everybody at the same time. So instead of Aino, yeah, I would use Nefer, but I have no one else with her. I don't have Llama, and I don't have Columbina. So there's not much I can do with her. So I'm gonna need you. I already used benefit the other team. See here. And the treasure from I see creation because of Goku. Yeah, I know, it's another form of Goku, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Alright, here's what I mean. Like this. But I had to bring everybody in a little quicker. So I need to do... Okay.
Faster, stronger. Form first. Strike a pose.
To the middle. Okay. There we go, like that.
Into the wind. Laid As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
There's another way to do this.
Transfixed.
Over. Controlled breathing. Form first. Shower you praise.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Quick as a flash. On my.
Great.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
If I'm like this one. This way I can catch him. Where is he? It's like the strongest character I got for this, I think, is what's her name? Wait, hold on. Let me try. This is a weird team. But this is more so an experiment.
Strike a pose.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
No, it's not gonna work.
One with wind and cloud.
I need someone stronger for this part. How strong is Nefer for this part fighting? So if I chose instead of Linnea. Why didn't you switch? Now I gotta see him roar for like a couple seconds. I was trying to switch to Kazuo so I can group them all in.
One with nature. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Is that when you do it to him? How it does. Okay, it's not as much as I'd hoped. Okay. Might do a weird team. So where's Nefer? You take her out? Let's see if this works.
Forth, my plan. into the wind.
From whence you came.
There's gotta be a way of doing this. If I just attack, no, if I just attacked him, how much health am I gonna do?
Swift and merciful.
Shower me with
Wind strike.
extinguish.
This is not too much. I'm gonna have to take her out of this one. I think of somebody else I can probably put in here. Yeah, let's just restart this one.
Absorption test. How tiresome. What a joke. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Animal Tech 63 away. Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Rise, sacred name, fortune preserver.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis. Torn to oblivion! Take a break. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
Even though I did have more to the time doing that, I feel like the only thing I need to change is probably getting Chi-Chi out of there. Chi-Chi's not the one doing damage, she just heals the team. So as long as I'm good at dodging, I can choose a different character that does damage, like Fischl. Alright, this is garbage. Okay. Alright, where is... Shoot the frozen tea for him.
A little amused.
One with my blade. Spirit blade.
I have to have a good about this one thing. Either that or I can just wait. One more test on this guy. Let's see what damage I do.
A little loose.
Forth, my blade. Submit for
Mine to wield.
Strike a pose.
That could work.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Mine to wield.
A dash of frosting.
The taste isn't right.
Okay. I need to make sure one of their bursts are doing this. So if anything, I think all I gotta do is just build meter. Because grouping them all up is gonna be a little bit impossible. No. I tried to hold R2. I knew there was gonna be a boss because I was fighting. Yes, should know.
Forth, my blade.
What do you just avoid the shot?
A dash of frosting. Strike a pose.
Submit for judgment.
Off to the freezer.
Oh, he ran off. Come here.
Paradigm shift. Wasn't expecting this. A dash of frosting.
I have to think about this one. Let me try Kazuha again. I'll probably give it another 2-3 tries. I don't want to spend too long on it because, like I already said, this is only managing difficulty, while at the same time, I do want to play Genshin Squad after this.
The wind knows me. Mine to wield.
There we go. I got a team for you now. I'll whoop you behind.
Clouds high. The bird.
A little loose.
Stay focused. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Goose on the loose.
Mine to wield.
I need to do a lot of waiting.
Time to shine.
Time to go. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Into the fork.
he didn't move out early, or I was just like, I knew why he did that because he was gonna die. Otherwise, when they did all freaking early.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Mine to wield.
He's doing that move earlier and earlier for some reason. And yeah, hold on. Let me just verbally say, even though I did read it. He's gonna make Ribrian, Ultra Ego, Supervillain, Ultra Supervillain Quill. She's gonna be more purple than the boss I'm fighting right now. And another thing, if it amplifies one's desire for stuff, I don't think you know just how much more she's gonna talk about how much she loves things. If not hate things, I guess. If it's gonna be opposite.
A little elusive.
Into the wind.
Mine to wield.
This is getting interesting. Up to the freezer.
He's getting luckier and luckier every time.
Merciless. A dash of frosting. Strike a pose.
The wind knows me.
Mine to wield.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Power.
A little elusive. Strike a
wind strike.
A burst of flavor.
The clouds high. The birds call.
Power.
Shower me with...
Fearless.
Another star goes out.
One with nature.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
No, I think about you. No, I think I know what it was.
A little... Strike a pose.
Wind strike.
I pressed R2 like 6 times. I'll give it another try or two. Like I said, I'm not gonna dwell on this too much. I'll be able to complete it off stream anyway. I was gonna lie. Just the only thing that's off is the optimization, and when he's gonna do that roar again.
Into the wind.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
A little elusive.
What am I missing? Wait a minute. Let's go off here. Wait for a second. I feel like I'm missing an artifact set for you. Yeah, that might. Yeah, that might be the one. I think I know what it is I'm missing. I'm gonna have to go back to this set again. That and the fact that it needs to be recharged. Alright, let's see how this goes. Now she has this 4-piece set. Maybe that's what's getting me for the 20 points, right?
The birds.
A burst of flavor.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the void! One with nature! As one with wind and cloud!
Yoo-hoo! Off to the breeze!
Yeah. Great. All right. Actually, I'll do this one in a bit. Again, like I said, dealing with him isn't hard. It's the fact that you have so little time to actually do a lot of damage to him. And I don't have a non-cry team that's proper to fight that guy yet. That's why I'm trying to get Columbina, so I can take care of this little clown a lot easier. But like I said, I don't want to use up too much time fighting this boss, because I do want to play Genshin Squadra for Beerus. See how that goes. And then if I have the time, I will probably go to Xenoverse. I'm going to do the story first, off stream. Depending on how much more I have done will also depend on whether or not I decide to stream it for a little bit, just parallel quests. Which, from what I understand, is only like probably 2 or 3 of them, which is really stupid. I feel with the amount of time they use, it should have been a little more than what they've come up with. But we'll see. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Before I do that, hold on. Alright. Now I'll see you guys in a little bit.